Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel for another video. If this is your first time here, welcome to Jé Luxe Budgets.
Maybe this is where our story starts. Maybe it was written in the stars. Written in the stars. You, me, forever, yeah. You, me.
Hey everyone, again, welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be doing my weekly check-in for August Paycheck 2, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Jess. I am a cash budgeter. Here on my channel, I make videos all about planning and budgeting to become debt-free, specifically using the cash stuffing method. So if that is something that you're interested in or aspiring to learn how to do, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you follow along and join my journey. First things first, as you guys can see, we are still working with a temporary setup. Again, if you're new and have not been following along, I am currently working on renovating my main office, like my work from home office, which is where I also film my videos for this channel. And I was hoping that by this video, I'd be moved into my new office by now, but y'all will see in the video once I posted the vlog. Oh my gosh, y'all, we ran into so many snags trying to do just one area. So yeah, we're still in a temporary situation, but nevertheless, the budget must go on. So we're gonna check in on my wallet spending first. First up, we have dining. As always, this is my biggest budget. I did originally budget $80. I do have, let's see y'all, because we still got a whole nother 6 days left in this pay period. So I got $20 in here. Not too bad. I did just meal prep a big pan of chicken and some rice and mashed potatoes and broccoli and mixed veggies to last me for the rest of this week. And it's mainly what I prep for dinner, so I need to figure out something for lunch. Oh boy. And I gotta go in the office tomorrow, so that's gonna be a big big deal. Hopefully this $20 can last me. So we've got $20 remaining, which means I spent $60, which not too bad, y'all. So I think I mentioned to y'all I was supposed to have my outing. We did not have the team out. Well, we had the team outing, but only 3 of us showed up. So saved my budget there. So that's kind of where some of my budget went. I went to church yesterday, y'all. When I tell you church was amazing, it moved everybody. Like literally we had praise and worship. The Spirit was moving so much that he just had altar call and that was it. He didn't even have to preach, y'all. Like it was that good. And afterwards we went to brunch at a seafood restaurant, which was amazing. I'll insert my plate for you guys, but yeah, that's where some of my budget went yesterday. Gas, I did budget originally $40. Wait, no, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay, so I originally budgeted $40. I did already put $20 in my tank when I did my cash stuffing, and I have spent that additional $20 and I just charged my card another $20. So we are over budget. I have nothing remaining and I have spent a total of, I spent the whole 40 plus 20, so I've spent a total of $60. Am I writing a negative here? That's not correct. So yeah, we went over on the gas budget, but it's okay, you guys. We still got money in the bank. Bills are paid. We're good so far. Next up for home, I budgeted $10 and there's nothing in here. I spent it all. Nothing remaining. All good there. Next up is beauty. Beauty, I budgeted $10, y'all. I spent all of that and then some. So as you guys can see, I did finally put on a new set of nails yesterday. I feel like myself again. And I didn't spend anything. I do the BT Art Box nails at home. It's the gel nails that you can do yourself. I bought like, I want to say maybe 6 boxes of those last year. And you know, each box comes with a set of 5 nails in there. So it's been lasting me all year long. So no spending there. However, I have been splurging on just a few beauty items. Like I went to TJ Maxx is getting me in trouble, you guys. Y'all will see in my debt update video, but whew, your girl been shopping her head off at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, okay? But I did buy a few items from there that's where that went. So long explanation for that. Anywho, next up is pets. Pets, I budgeted $65. Let me see. I think I have done some spending out of here. So let's see what we got. We've got a 5, a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. And y'all know I need my money facing the same direction. I'm so anal. Okay, so we've got $23 left. Cool beans. They are good on litter. The kitties are good on litter. Jaxley is going to the groomer tomorrow, so we do need to pull out funds for that. So what I say, I have 23 remaining, and I can't do that math. 65 minus 23 is 42 is what I've spent so far. That's not bad. Jax is good on food as well, so kitties are good on food. We should be good for the next week or so. So I feel good about that. Next up is personal. I didn't budget anything, so we're gonna skip over that. No personal items needed. I've been using my empty or half empty bottles of shampoo, lotions, body spray. Like, I am cleaning out everything underneath my cabinet before I buy more stuff. Like, it don't make no sense that I have all these half-used bottles. I don't need to be buying anything new. Next up is fun. Fun, I budgeted $60, and as I mentioned to you guys, we did go to Topgolf. However, only 3 people showed up, so we actually ended up not golfing. I also didn't order any food, no drinks. I just socialized. So that saved me some money. I do have $20 still remaining in here, which is cool. I did go to brunch yesterday with my friend. I also have done some shopping. So that came out of this budget. And I don't know if I've ever done like an explanation of how my categories work here. I might have to do that as an upcoming video, note to self. But fun for me is pretty much anything that I feel like doing. Like if I want to go to the movies or buy a concert ticket, or if I see a cute purse, that all comes out of my fun budget, okay? So that's the explanation on that. And yes, I know I still need to make new labels, y'all. We getting there, okay? Let me get the office reno behind me, and then I can focus on business and reopening my shop and getting all my cash stuffing stuff all cute for you guys. Anywho, what I have is functioning. That's the main point. Miscellaneous, I always budget $10. I spent all of that, and I can't even remember what I spent it on, y'all, but it's gone. Neither here nor there. Last up is groceries. Well, not last, but my last category I have labeled is groceries. I budget $100. I did spend $98 on groceries. Again, y'all, like this is literally the 3rd pay period in a row that I've spent $98. And I don't buy the same thing every time that I go. Like whatever combination of stuff I buy, it's always coming in $98. That's crazy. But I do have $1 left in here. $1 went to, I want to say, beauty. Like I didn't want to give the girl any change, so I just pulled $1 from groceries to make it an even total. So that's why I have $1 left in here and not $2. Anywho, y'all know I'm always going to keep it real with y'all and let you know what I did. And then lastly, this blank envelope back here is the one I have for my giving at church, my offering, tithes, whatever you want to call it. I did go to church yesterday and I gave them the full 10. So I have nothing remaining. Okay, cool beans. I feel good about what I have left to carry me through the rest of the week. Like just the fact that I have some months left in dining and in fun, that's kind of exciting. Okay, so we've got $20, $40, $63, $64 remaining in the wallet. And we spent, because I cannot do that. Oh, I can do that in my head. Look at me. We spent $301. Started out with $365. Cool. That is awesome. Okay, so I feel good about that. Next, I want to check in on my sinking funds here. Sinking funds, again, Jaxley is going to go to the groomer tomorrow. I'm also going to the dentist tomorrow. And I think I mentioned to you on my previous video, I called my dentist just to see if I was going to have a copay, because as you can see, I'm not like stuffing my sinking fund for medical right now. And she did mention that I have a $104 credit sitting on my account. So I'm hoping that that 104 will cover any copay, and then anything that's due or left over will send back to me as a refund in the check in the mail. So feel good that I have some money coming back to me. But what are we doing? Let me focus. Jaxley is going to the groomer. Okay, so he has, or should have, $75 in here. Let's get the money organized first. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So we got exactly what his appointment cost. That does not leave any room for tip. And I've already spent my miscellaneous, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow if I feel like tipping on my card. I'm gonna take this out. And where is my marker? Okay, so today is, what is today? Today is the 24th. No, today's the 25th when I'm filming. I am withdrawing and put WD 75, which leaves a 0 balance in here. And if you guys are new to my channel, grooming is the only sinking fund that I'm currently stuffing that is a revolving sinking fund. Jackson used to go to the groomer every 3 months. He now goes every 2 months. So I'll stuff that sinking fund and then I'll pull out that cash as his appointments come and we just continue stuffing. So that's how that works. So we've got all the cash stuff out of the way. I'm going to put this in my purse because we need to have these funds available tomorrow when he goes to the groomer. And now let's check in on the budget. Okay, so we've had some extra income coming, y'all, but I also have been doing some spending, okay? Like my no spend, throw that out the door, y'all. Like I feel like I've been spending every day, almost. Alrighty, so for my paycheck, I did bump my budget up to $1,750 this pay period. Normally I budget $1,700 for my bills and spending. That's after all of my direct deposits and online sinking funds are filled. I bumped it up because I knew I had overtime hitting. My check actually came in $1,770.34 after all those online and savings or whatever. So about $70 or so hit my account overtime, which, hold on, the math ain't mathing because that is not my hourly rate double. Oh, taxes. Okay, forgetting y'all. Anywho, I'm getting off track. Anywho, my paycheck came in higher than I budgeted. That's awesome. I did pull $220 from my savings account to cover Gina's vet appointment. I did take her to the vet. Her vet appointment actually came to be $230.98. She got a good bill of health, you guys. I did want them to really take a look at if she had any allergies because she is constantly grooming herself, y'all. Like if she's not eating or sleeping, she is grooming all day long. Like my other cats do not groom that much. So I was like, maybe she's allergic to something. So they did give me some allergy medication for her, which is what that extra $10 was for. That's where I knew this was going to come out to play. Okay, so that's where my miscellaneous $10 went. So I paid that, covered there. I also pulled $100 from my fur baby sinking fund for Jaxley's medication. His medication did come up for subscription renewal. That was $90.91. So we've got some extra rollover there that I need to put back into that sinking fund. So I pulled out 100. It was only 91. So I need to put 909 back in his fund. Note to self. Okay, so I'll make that transfer tomorrow. Next, my boyfriend did pay me on the 21st, $344. So we need to plan where those funds are going to go. Also, I got paid from YouTube. My YouTube check, y'all, came in $850.32, and that is not the norm for me, you guys. But I'm still grateful and blessed for the residual income because I tell y'all I have not been filming on my other channel. I've been taking a break. But I also am getting a little bit of income from this channel, even though it's much smaller. So happy about that. We need to plan out where those funds are going as well. Klarna, I did return an item that I purchased on TikTok Shop. That hit my account today. So I need to figure out where that $12.97 is going. And then also I did some hair, y'all. I did hair last Friday. What was Friday? Today's 24th. 22nd, I think. So 8/22. I did hair. Y'all don't know I have a multitude of side hustles. Doing hair is one of them. She got braids. I didn't budget anything and she paid me $65. Okay, so I need to figure out where that's going. All of my bills have been paid. Everything came in as budgeted or under budget except for the vet appointment. We just talked about that. My city minimum payment has gone up to $61.40, which I need to call them about and figure out why, because I have not charged anything on that card. Need to call them. Have not paid my car payment yet, so the car payment is going to come out of some of these extra funds. And then, let's see, anything else come in? Not as budgeted. Oh, TikTok shop. Okay, so I budgeted $19.34, which is my minimum monthly payment. Y'all, I decided to go ahead and just pay off the whole balance because the whole balance remaining left to pay off was only $58.03. Just to knock that out the park, because that was not in my original debt snowball plan that we came out. I made these purchases after I did my debt confession video. So I'm going to go ahead and just knock it out. And then also, I did a refund or return after I paid it off. So that $12.97, they refunded directly back to my bank account because this was already closed out. Hope that makes sense. So TikTok is out of here. Another Klarna I don't have to worry about. Amazon was good. I paid my Duke bill. So the only bill I have not paid yet is Lowe's, which I need to go do that today. It's not due till the 28th, but I want everything paid. So I know everything that's left over is for me to throw towards that and live off of. So that is the update on the budget. We are now going to switch gears and plan out where this extra income is going to go. So first, on the 21st, I got paid from Nader, $344. Also on the 21st, I got paid from YouTube, $850.32. I got a refund from Klarna on the 25th today. I'll put return. That was $12.97. And then I also made money doing hair on the 22nd. That was $65, which I don't think I've even transferred that money out yet. I need to do that. She paid me through Cash App, so I need to transfer that to my bank account. Okay, so let's figure out where this money's going to go, because y'all, we made a whole plan last pay period of where the extra money that I had was going to go to. And when I tell y'all, that did not happen. I had made no extra payments on nothing, okay, except for the $27 that I had left over. So we did do that, but we're going to figure out what we have total. So we had $344 plus $850.32 plus $12.97 plus $65 come in. Okay, so we got $1,272.79 that came in as additional income outside of what I budgeted. In addition, I'm not going to worry about my paycheck extra. We'll figure that out at the end of the pay period, but when I close it out. Anywho, we're just planning where the income came in. So from that, I need to pay my car payment. Haven't done that yet. That is $528.71, which leaves me with $743.58. And I need to make a payment to Lowe's. Okay, so we've got $743.58 to figure out. I am going to put, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's do category. What am I working on, y'all? I feel like I haven't been in my planner in a few days. We are working on American Express. Okay. And let me really quickly log in to see what my balance is so that we are working with actual real numbers. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I just checked my American Express. So as of right now, my remaining balance on American Express, I'm gonna go ahead and write this up here, is $870.29, y'all. I know it's supposed to be down to like $300 right now, but we never made those transfers. I have been shopping, you guys. That is so bad. But anywho, I just checked my balance. That is what I have remaining to pay off. Again, this is at no interest until November 9th. I also saw that I have a reward credit balance of $19.39. And with the rewards on American Express, you do have the option to cash them in as a statement credit. So of course I went ahead and opted in to do that. So that is an extra $19.39. So we're at $870.29. Okay. So let's see, that is $870.29 minus $19.39 brings me down to $850.90. So I'm going to put in here that I went ahead and transferred $19.39 as my reward off the balance. I'm gonna write that off to the side. My balance is $850.90. Okay, and again, the total income we have was $344 plus $850.32 plus $12.97 plus $65. Okay, that was our total income. I still need to pay my car payment, $528.71. I also need to make my Lowe's minimum payment, which is $29. Okay, so that leaves me with $714.58. We are throwing all of that to American Express, y'all. Like, I'm not playing no games. So $714.58 is what I should have remaining. That should go all to American Express, which will leave me with a remaining balance of $850.90, $136.32, and I will come over here and hopefully be able to write when I pay that. Okay, so that is the plan. $136.32. I feel good about that. It's supposed to be lower, but y'all, between the renovation stuff and re-upping my wardrobe, I have been shopping, you guys. The conviction is horrible. And it's not even a factor of me like just not realizing what I'm doing. I am fully aware that I am trying to pay off debt, and every time I get to the register, I'm like, it's okay, just worry about it later. It's okay, just worry. And I need to stop that, y'all. It's so bad, but I'm in the season. I'm in a season. We're going to work through it. This is the plan. Nothing is going to go to sinking funds. I did already go ahead and make the transfer for the roof as well. I did that today, so that should hit tomorrow to clear. And we should be good, y'all. Like, everything else will have been paid. So I'm excited about that. I just need to check in, see what I had, figure out where this extra money is going to go. And once this is knocked out, we're going to work on the next step. Okay, so yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for my weekly check-in. I'm sorry this was kind of all over the place, kind of brief, but I need to get to painting. Okay, I'm trying to get this office together, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope your budgeting journey is going well, y'all. Please, I need all the prayers that I can get for the strength and the discipline to break my habit of spending, okay? And it's not even spending really out of my debit card swiping. It's me using that TJX card, racking up those rewards, and then using the rewards every time I go. So I just need to not go to the store anymore. That's the problem. We're not going to the store anymore after the end of this month, okay? I'm putting the cutoff as August 31st. Somebody hold me accountable. So yeah, y'all, I will catch you in my next video. Happy budgeting!